Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. And now the handoff. Eludes the tackle. First down and more. He's still running. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. And sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Second down play coming up. Moving the receiver now before the snap. Off play action. He's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's another first down as they get near the 50 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Blue Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Caught by the receiver. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first. And it's 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's King. You make the stop with the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The Blue Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete. Touchdown, Duke, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bond. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Pulls it in. It's Morris. He's found some room with the 45. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Off route to Yo. The quarterback looks to his right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
The pass rush closing in. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Looking for his back. Punt over the middle. He's Kennedy. They got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The Hoosier tussle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Hoosiers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which to hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Checks this down to the running back. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Morris. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Mendoza. The short hands, it's Cooper. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Indiana. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
That's reeled in. It's Anthony. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to chuck it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at midfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
A completion makes it second and short. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, and he fumbles. Offense recovers the fumble. Keeps going.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have two turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. First and 10. Whew. Catch your breath after that.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Second down, they're going to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Motion now from the tight end. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first-and-goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Duke.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Went after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Makes the ground. It's Cooper. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Blue Devils will kick it off to begin the second half. fielded in the end zone. It's Bond. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with a pass game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The Hoosiers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st down, it's play action. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Breaking tackles and going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots on the play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Extending the play now. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Hoosiers. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Blue Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it and go for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. He finds some space. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Here's the second down play. Here's that defense shifting again. Over the middle. It's Morris. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Hoosiers are in the red zone now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Football comes out. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. And Duke has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Indiana! This offense cannot be stopped.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Pass is caught on a comeback route. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense in a split backfield now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he makes the catch. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity. Now sets up third down here in the red zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? And he goes out of bounds, but did not make it to the marker, about a yard short. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. That's caught. It's Hemby. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Timeout is called by the defense as their first of the half. First down here for this offense. The back's got it. Running with purpose. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at 10.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
1st and goal, handoff. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. second and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And they're able to get him down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
The 10th play of this drive is a third down and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, you talk about a turn of events. What a job by this defense. You're thinking at the very least they're potentially going to give up the go-ahead field goal, maybe a touchdown. Instead, they come up with this interception, get the ball back to their offense.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot to the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Blue Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with the miss, we remain tied. So first and 10, our first play of overtime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Mendoza. Going for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Hemby. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good to run by a touchdown, 35-28. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On first and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Headed for the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So we're still tied now, heading into the first play of double overtime. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And looking to throw now on first down. Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime.
Oh, no. Oh, that is a tough decision by this quarterback. What a mistake. And now it's simply the kicking game. This defense better come out and be ready either to get a turnover or push this line of scrimmage back as far as they can.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Design quarterback run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's in. It's a touchdown. The win the game. A double overtime classic.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.